a budget skincare video. And this is completely understandable because the most common issue when choosing skincare is cost. Whether you have a lot of money to spare or you don't have a lot of money to spare, you should always be conscious about whether or not you are buying skincare that is cost effective. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you on board. My name is Emmeline and I am your tita in China. I come up with skincare related videos as well as China related videos. So if this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you will know the next time I upload a new video. The best way to reduce costs in skincare is to also reduce the number of products that you use. So in today's video, we're not just going to talk about good skincare products that are more affordable, but also skincare products that you don't need. So first, you need a cleanser. In the daytime, it's okay to use a gentle non-foaming cleanser because there's no point of, washing your face more aggressively. You've just been sleeping, there's nothing dirty on your face, so a gentle facial wash that can also double as your second cleanse in the evening is more advisable. So for this, one of the budget-friendly options that I have found is of course Cetaphil. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser and it is $229 for 118 ml. However, this price is from the official flagship store on Lazada or on Shopee, I think. But there are a lot of private sellers who are offering it for better prices, sometimes because they got it on sale and now they're just selling it at a discount compared to the official flagship store. So I would suggest that you consider private sellers with caution, but it's not a bad idea to consider private sellers because they do offer cheaper options. After you cleanse in the morning, the only real thing that you need is a sunscreen. There's no need for a toner or any extra serum. The only thing that you really need is sunscreen because this is the product that protects you from the skin's #1 enemy, which is the sun or UV rays. Sunscreen is where the bulk of your budget should go because really sunscreen is one of the most studied, the most scientifically proven product that can give you really great skin. And this can target acne, it can help with acne, it can help with hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, dullness, and even signs of aging. So really, it will pay off if you invest most of your skincare budget on a good sunscreen that you can buy consistently and reapply and use consistently. So I have spoken about some really great sunscreens before. The link is up here. And I talk about more than 10 different sunscreens with no white cast or minimal white cast, all of which are available in the Philippines. But today, I have 5 more sunscreens to recommend to you guys, all of which are very lightweight and they sink in really quickly, and most importantly, they don't have a white cast. And the first one is the Biore UV Perfect Milk SPF 50. This is super duper lightweight. It's almost just like milk and it sinks in really quickly. It gives you that really nice glow and it is 40 ml for 455 pesos. The next one is already very popular in the Philippines. It is the Biore Aqua Rich Water Gel SPF 50 and this is 90 ml for 532 pesos, and this is actually really good value for money. You get 90 ml, which is more than the usual because normally sunscreens come in 50 to 60 ml tubes, but this one is 90 ml and it's 532 pesos. So, and a lot of people already know this, it's not difficult to get in the Philippines and it's lightweight, it's easy to layer, and it's easy to reapply. The next one is the Cetaphil Sun SPF 50 Gel and this is 50 ml for 795 pesos. The next one on the list is the Hada Labo Ultra UV White Gel SPF 50. This is also a gel cream, super lightweight. This is 90 ml for 895 pesos. See the texture here it's very silky, it's very comfortable on the skin, it's not sticky, and it sinks in really quickly. And it doesn't peel or ball. The last one that I have for you today is the Dear Claire Soft Airy UV Essence. This is SPF 50 and it's 80 ml for 1,200 pesos. I gave you like a bit of a range, so the cheapest one would be 455 and the more expensive one is 1,200 for this batch of sunscreen recommendations. The Dear Claire sunscreen is really super duper light, zero white cast as well. It's very soft, very lightweight on the skin and it's very, very comfortable to wear. Actually, before I discovered the Purito unscented sunscreen, so yeah, before I actually started using, or before I discovered Purito, Clear Clear Soft Air UV Essence is one of the sunscreens that's always in my rotation. So I really actually love this product. Oh, and the Purito video is up here if you haven't watched it and if you're interested. We double cleanse. And I actually had a hard time looking for an effective cleansing oil and cleansing balm that is cheap. They are usually 500 pesos and above, and I wanted to keep the entire routine around 1,000 to maybe 1,500 only. So I realized that the cheapest option to do a first cleanse is actually to use micellar water. For example, this Maybelline micellar water is only 199 for 200 ml, and this one from Pond's is 89 for 100 ml. So even if micellar waters are cheaper than a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, actually personally I do like using cleansing oils and cleansing balms, but if you are on a budget, micellar water works very well in removing makeup, removing sunscreen, removing dirt, pollution, and oil on your face. Micellar water works because basically what micellar water is an oil molecule or an oil cell that is trapped or encapsulated in a water shell. So what happens is when you put that on your skin, the oil will dissolve oily substances like sebum or sunscreen or makeup, while the water will dissolve the water-based particles on your skin. So it's a very, very effective way of cleansing your face for first cleanse. The problem that I see with the micellar water is actually the application. So usually we would use micellar water on a cotton pad and use that to swipe our face. So just remember to be very gentle with your skin. Don't tug, don't rub, and make sure that the micellar water, the cotton pad, is soaked all throughout so that there is no unnecessary tugging or rubbing or just irritation. After you clean your face completely with micellar water, you can use the Cetaphil cleanser again as your second cleanse. Since the micellar water already removed extra oil from your face, there's no need to use a different cleanser or a more aggressive cleanser. A gentle cleanser like the Cetaphil will do. So again, in the evening, there's no real need for you to use any sort of products other than a moisturizer. And the moisturizer can be light or heavy, but that depends on your skin condition or your skin type. And for this, I would recommend again the Cetaphil lotion, 369 pesos for 118 ml. I mean, you only use about a pea-size amount all over your face anyway, so 118 ml will really go a long way. But again, just like the cleanser, you can find cheaper Cetaphil products on the market sold by private sellers. Just make sure that you do your own research and make sure that the seller that you're buying from is legitimate. So that's it. That's your basic routine. In the morning, cleanser and sunscreen. In the evening, you have a double cleanse and a moisturizer. That's really and truly all you need. But what if you have specific skin conditions or specific issues about your skin that you want to address? First of all, if you have acne and if you have serious acne especially, make sure that you go to a derm. Really seeing a dermatologist even for just a few sessions or even just one session, just so that you can get an assessment on your skin and to get advice about how to move forward with your skin issues. That's really going to pay off. But if you're just looking for some at-home supplements that you can add to your skincare routine, I would suggest that if you are oily or acne prone, that you add things like a niacinamide serum or a salicylic acid serum. And if you haven't watched my video about niacinamide and panthenol and how niacinamide can help with your acne, the link is up here. If you have dry or sensitive skin, a hyaluronic acid serum will be really helpful, as well as things like colloidal oats in a moisturizer. This is one of my favorite products with colloidal oats. It has panthenol and ceramides as well, and both ingredients are very good in rebuilding your skin barrier. If you have dull skin or if you have signs of aging, retinoids are the gold standard for helping with these conditions, and AHAs and BHAs also work wonders. So that's really it. When it comes to budget skincare, what you really need to be is conscious about what the effect of this particular skincare ingredient is on the skin. Does it have scientific backing? Does it actually come with real evidence to support the claims of this product? At the end of the day, you are setting aside your skincare budget so that you can improve your skin and not just to make some brand or some marketing company rich. Having said that, what are the products that you don't need? The first first product you don't need are mists. Most mists in the market don't actually contain ingredients that are scientifically proven. Most of the time, they're just water with a little bit of humectant and a little bit of fragrance, sometimes a tiny little bit of niacinamide just to make you feel better about yourself, about buying it, and that's basically it. It's water. And yes, it might give you a hydrated look because when you mist something on your face is wet. So it looks like it's hydrated and glowing. But at the end of the day, it doesn't actually improve your skin over time. Whenever you spray things on your face, it's always less effective than when you pat them on, because when you spray something, each pump of that spray, a lot of it goes to the atmosphere. So you're basically moisturizing the air. Non-sunscreen mists, when you spray them on your face, can actually disrupt the even application of your sunscreen. Why? Because once you get your face a little bit wet because you sprayed something there, it will drip down. That means that there will be a spot on your face where there is less sunscreen because it slid down together with your spray. Now, I'm less apprehensive about sunscreen mist because they do have protection. And this is something that you should only use as a secondary option or a reapplication option. You should always have gel, cream, lotion, or whatever that you have applied on your face as your first application. The next thing that you don't need, and I'm personally guilty of this, are face masks. Face masks are usually loaded with humectants that give you the dewy, glowy look. But again, just like face mists, they don't actually help improve your skin or strengthen your skin over time. The effect that you get from face masks are short term. The active ingredients in face masks, if any, because a lot of face masks don't actually have active ingredients. But if they do have active ingredients, they're usually not in a concentration that can actually help your skin. They're usually at very tiny concentrations because face masks are mostly humectants and water. So they're good because they actually hydrate your skin, but it's a limited effect and it's really not worth spending your money on. Also very important to consider is the fact that face masks are single-use and they contribute a lot to waste. A lot of face masks don't get recycled or they're very difficult to recycle. So you also have to consider the environmental impact if you're okay with that or not. So instead of relying on face masks to get you that hydrated look, why don't you just buy a moisturizer that you can leave on your face and it's going to help improve your skin over time. The next ones are overnight masks. And overnight masks are not actually like physical masks that you put on. They're mostly just a lotion or a cream with certain active ingredients that you put on at night and you wash off the next morning when you wake up. And that's very gimmicky because that's just a night moisturizer. An expensive overnight mask, just get yourself a thicker moisturizer or a moisturizer with active ingredients because it's the same thing. You're going to wash it off the next morning anyway. Next one are serums that don't have proven active ingredients. You know, this is common sense because what's the point of spending something, especially peel-off products that don't have active ingredients? So I'm completely okay with people using like the Sukari Baby Facial or the peeling solution from The Ordinary. I think those are great and they're actually really good at-home remedies, like a more powerful version of an exfoliator, and I love that. But if you're buying a peel-off product that doesn't have any active ingredients, then what's the point? You're basically putting something on your face, you're peeling it off and throwing it away, and that's just throwing away money. Basically, what's the point of you buying something that's not going to do anything to your skin, won't change anything in your skin? And the same goes with serums that have no active ingredients. I just don't see the point of using something that is not going to do anything for your skin or is not going to help your skin. Again, the reason why we set aside budget for skincare is because we want to improve our skin and we want to actually visibly see our skin improve over time. We're not setting aside skincare budget so that we can make the brand or the marketing company richer. We should invest in products that actually change our skin, improve our skin, and make our skin healthier the more we use it. One example of this is Aztec Healing Clay or bentonite clay, for example. Now, this is an ingredient that is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, it does dry out extra oil on your face and it does help give you like a matte look. It really controls the sebum production for a couple of days, but this is something that aside from it clogging your sink, this is something that only has a very short-lived effect, and it doesn't actually regulate your sebum production over time. So instead of using or investing in a tub of bentonite clay, it's easier and it's more cost-effective for you to invest in things like niacinamide serums or salicylic acid serums, because those things actually help with sebum production and to unclog your pores. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you found this video informative and I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and share this to your friends who are also skincare buffs. Or if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions about anything I said in the video, don't hesitate to comment down below. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye! 下次见!